Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So striding forward now, Matt Olson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Olson absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 is off the plate, up and away.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And that misses, ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. And that misses, ball one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Striding into the box, Ramon Laureano. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Garcia is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder.
So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and striding into bat next it will be Mark Canha. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Standing in, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right, but foul. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Leury Garcia is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Bassett has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Two and 1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. Laureano is in pursuit. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, and he misses it. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Robbie Grossman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Josh Fegley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Yohan Moncada. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants three. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Ready now for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in now, James McCann. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Laureano ranging back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Skoll. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Laureano moves over, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Into the box, Yolmer Sanchez will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double. Digging in, Adam Engel, runner in scoring position with two gone. Breaking ball, that's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 2 balls and no strikes.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
All even now, 2-2. Sanchez at second with 2 down. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now, and up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Semien. Line towards center field. Engel is right there, 1 down. 1 gone for the A's here in the third, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Garcia racing back. Holy Toledo! So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. At the plate, Chris Davis. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
1-1 the count now. And there's ball 2 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
3-1, here it is. Full count, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now that number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Liner in there for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Mark Hanna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now Canna smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. Jimenez has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Into the box now, Leury Garcia.
Leading off for the White Sox.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Anderson, originally from the state of Alabama. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Grossman is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Garcia leads off first with 1 away. 2-1. Oof, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar as we begin the top of the 4th.
The second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Here's a pop-up now. McCann waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Robbie Grossman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Josh Fegley hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Eloy Jimenez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The left fielder, number 74.
0-1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready to take his hacks again, James McCann, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 to the White Sox catcher.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The designated hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Skoll. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he got another one here. He strikes out this. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Marcus Semien.
Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Now batting.
Digging in, Matt Chapman. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. And there's 1 down now. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the big time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Sanchez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Ramon Laureano. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Yolmer Sanchez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now a drive out to left center field.
Sanchez.
Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. Engel stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was selected in the 19th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The right fielder.
At the plate, Leury Garcia. He singled his last time up. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So now it's Mark Canha, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The center fielder, Mark Canha.
Jay Spry takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 57.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Fry.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Engel patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So with 1 gone in the inning, here's Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson.
First pitch on its way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Striding in, Robbie Grossman. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Into the box now, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
So 1 away, and that will bring in the dangerous Cuban slugger, Jose Abreu. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Laureano giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
Now batting
at the plate, Yohan Moncada. He went down on strikes last time up.
Moncada.
This is on the ground over to first. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Phegley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Josh Phegley.
High in the air out to center field. Engel has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Evan Marshall comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 43, Evan Marshall.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Semien in an 0-2 hole here. 1 out, nobody on. Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Seventh inning, correct.
Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The 0-2 home. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Laureano is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up now, James McCann. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Laureano has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Matt Skoll. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Into the corner and slicing foul. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Matt Chapman. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3 and 2 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1 and 1. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Chapman aboard here at first with nobody out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
1 strike.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Now in the box, Ramon Laureano, and their runners at the corners now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
2-1 the count. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Garcia sprinting after it, but this will land untouched. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit weakly back to the mound. To second for 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
Now batting, the center
So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. In there, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Sanchez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Jurickson Profar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Josh Osich trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
64. Josh Osich.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. Laureano is on his way home. He comes across to score, and they lead now by 4. Stepping up to the plate, Robbie Grossman. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And this will open it up a bit more as the lead moves to 7-2. Ready for another shot now. Josh Fegley trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Engel is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So striding in, Yolmer Sanchez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Kenna is there, and he has it for the first out. Now batting, Adam Engel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Leury Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Lou Trevino enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 62.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Laureano over to his right. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Tim Anderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, runner goes for second. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 330 sign near the bullpen. And he's safe. Stepping in, Jose Abreu, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Fouled off. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
2-1.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
3-0 now. Eloy Jimenez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Marcus Semien, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Kelvin Herrera enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Herrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. In now, Matt Olson. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. Makes the play, 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. And he lays off there, 1-0. Semien, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jimenez has a beat on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. Past meetings with Kelvin Herrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. Stepping into the box, Ramon Laureano. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Fouled away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Changeup taken high for ball 2. Skied into very shallow right. Garcia is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Eloy Jimenez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Matt Skoll will be next. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. The White Sox down to their last strike. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Athletics, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.